didn't get scared until an incident happened in '91, and that's when everything happened in '91.
July 11th, 1991. Thelma and several of her friends go to a popular late-night club called Studio West.
It was really a rough area. And when we get there, people are like all over the streets.
You can't take nobody in the street lightly. You know, a 10-year-old's a threat if he come at you the right way.
And then all of a sudden, shooting starts. And someone grabs me and pulls me down behind a trash dumpster. And I go to move, and the guy standing there with the shotgun to my head. I don't see his face, I just see the two barrels.
It's time to change the way we clean. It's time to free ourselves from the smell and harshness of bleach.
Yeah, come on for me, Lurch. That was a moving pick. Come on, let's run it again. Same teams. Come on, come on. Nah, I gotta go. What do you mean you gotta go? We're tied. Somebody has to lose. It's the American way.
Hey, somebody did lose.
You already know I gotta go do that thing.
What thing? Take Suzanne to the airport.
Take Suzanne to the airport in the morning. Wow. You are stuck in the friend zone.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. Please listen to me. We've been friends a very, very long time, and I'm telling you, you gotta dump this room. You're not even going out. That's the point, Nick. Whatever it is you don't have going on, it has got to end.
Okay. For all those who listen to this clown, Nick Persons will never be in the friend zone. Understand that and believe that.
Friend zone, friend zone, friend zone. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Nick, thank you so much. You are such a great friend.
The friend zone is for losers only. Please unload your friend and get on with your life.
Well, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thanks for everything, Nick.
Suzanne, can I talk to you real quick?
Sure.
You know, what we got going, I mean, we kind of don't really have something. I mean, I don't really know what to call this, but it's kind of...
This is Suzanne.
Yes, Frank.
She's inside. Well, when did that happen? Well, actually, I'm already at the airport. Hey, you can't park here.
I know. But my friend's just making a call. She'll be off the phone in a second.
Gonna be an expensive call.
But I'm standing right here.
Yeah, that's why you're getting a ticket. They're expecting to spend New Year's Eve with you. Oh, don't even go there with me, Frank. You haven't spent 5 minutes with your kids since Labor Day. Frank, you know what? I am so sick of this. Hello? Hello? You know what? That lady's got enough problems. I'm not going.
What's the matter?
My ex is sick and he's not going to pick up the kids.
What about the babysitter?
Miss Mabel's leaving for Las Vegas with her church group.
Oh, no.
You know, my kids miss him so much, and all he ever does is pull the rug out right from under them.
Everyone has darkness in them. Never forgive you. I will not be afraid. Looks haunted. You know it's not haunted. The witching hour is coming.
but escaped harm when the shooter fled the scene.
Well, our friend Naeem had gotten killed that night.
Naeem was also known as James Madison, a convicted drug dealer and member of the Junior Black Mafia. He'd been released from prison just 6 months before. He was shot in the back as well as the face.
I'm very close. I've seen my friend get killed.
Less than 2 weeks later, she dodged a bullet of another kind. One of her longtime clients, a man known as Fats, was picked up by police.
The rule of thumb was never call on a package. It's not a legitimate package. If it doesn't come, just let me know. We'll stand behind it. We'll get you another one.
Fats decided to call the post office after his package failed to arrive.
The guy kept calling. Okay, so now somebody got a wake-up call. Why so important about the spots?
Finally, when he gets the package, the feds deliver the package, and he gets arrested. Now, we're aware that the postal inspectors are probably going to backtrack and find out that we've been sending these packages.
She became frightened of every phone call and was constantly looking over her shoulder. Within weeks, her West Coast connection, her oldest friend in the game, disappeared.
I hadn't heard from Auntie, and someone said, "You didn't know?" And I said, "No, what?" And they said she was killed a few weeks ago. She took a ride, just like Jackie. She took a ride with someone, someplace, and they went in a house, and they were all killed. Everyone in the house was killed, execution style.
Auntie took a toll on her. You could see. They basically broke. Yeah. I thought that was the last straw.
That same year, 1991, her old friend Dee in Oakland was taken down by federal agents.
I had just took my grandson to school. I thought I was going to get killed. The way they surrounded the car.
He ended up doing 6.5 years behind bars.
It made me realize that this is not for me. This is not the game to be in. This is something that I definitely need to get away from, and quickly, because what is my son going to do? If something happens to me, what's going to happen to him?
After a while, you realize, oh, no. Especially when you know that you're doing wrong. You know you just cannot continue to ride it out to the end.
Because I was going to lose and lose badly. So that's what I did. I just walked away from it to never look back.
She decided it was getting too risky. She had a child that she was concerned about. So she turned her life around.
By the end of 1991, Thelma Wright was out of the game for good.
The luckiest girl in the world as far as that's concerned.
In 1995, authorities finally caught up with Dennis Rogers, the main suspect in the killing of Jackie Wright. He was convicted of first-degree murder and put away for life.
He destroyed our lives, and, he took my husband from my son. But I knew that he was on drugs. He was afraid of my husband. And a scared man is a dangerous man. And so I realized that in order for me to go on with my life, I had to forgive him and leave him in God's hands.
Thelma hasn't turned her back on her past, just on the dark side of her double life.
We were with each other when good things happened. We were with each other when bad things happened. And now we're just trying to live our lives.
In 2009, she went to work for a non-profit organization managing properties for women dealing with addiction and mental health issues.
I am a mother to some. I am grandmother to the kids. It gives me an opportunity to see some of the destruction behind things that I've done.
Keep in mind that she was distributing heroin and other drugs. And those drugs cause overdose deaths. So it was similar, in my opinion, to pulling the trigger and shooting somebody.
They're really excited about it. I just hope that
It's been a way for me to give back
we appreciate it.
and to, you know, it's to see the other side.
In 2011, Thelma decided to finally come clean to her son and her family with the publication of her memoir, With Eyes from Both Sides.
Some stuff I didn't want to read, she explained to me what she did, which I was surprised, but it made sense once I started to backtrack how we lived.
The hardest part was to talk with my son. That was probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do in my life.
It's pretty crazy to know that like my mother and father were both, you know, in the drug game, like at the height of drugs, so to speak, in America. I was just happy to know the story, like the true story.
When I go around and I speak to people, I'm letting them know that you need to stay away from this game. You're not going to win. It is a no-win. 2 options: death or jail. That's it. It's nothing else.
You can count people on one hand that done that. She's one lucky sister.
Looking back on it now, I did what I did to survive, to take care of myself and my son. Would I do it again? No. No, absolutely not.
New Orleans has per capita more homicides than most places in the world.
October 1997, April 2000. Today, Charles Howard.
It's not hard to get cynical.
Baby.
Police officer. You start to disbelieve that you could ever make a difference.
In 2001, there were 27 attempted murders in this one project.
It's not a place you want to be after dark.
The cut boys is basically another word for cut.